Hey everyone, it's Leanne. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be the end of the year tag. I originally watched this on Storm Rage channel. It was an original tag by Ariel Bissett. I will link both of their channels in the description box below. Not a lot of questions, but a lot of weight behind the answers, so let's get started. First, are there any books you started this year that you need to finish? Yes, I am currently reading Vengeful by V.E. Schwab. This is the second book in the Villain series by her. This was part of my year goal to either finish or get rid of any book that I put on my Goodreads TBR in 2019 or earlier. I don't want to give up on this book and stop reading it, so I need to push through and finish it. Next, do you have an autumnal book to transition to the end of the year? I wouldn't say autumnal book, but I definitely notice I stop reading like summer and beachy reads at this time of the year because I'm just not feeling them anymore. The season's over with. Cozy mysteries are a nice transition for me, especially ones that take place in fall or winter and are set more in the Northeast. I also find myself picking up more thrillers, which go along with the earlier darkness and just cozying up inside, I guess. And there's also the benefit that most thrillers are standalones, so I get more books crossed off my list that way. Is there a new release you're still waiting for? I was waiting for Honey Roasted by Cleo Coyle. That's number 19 in the Coffee House Mystery series, but it got pushed back into January 2022. What are 3 books you want to finish by the end of the year? First is Vengeful by V.E. Schwab. This was part of my 2019 TBR project. Also, 4 Dead Queens by Astrid Schult. This is also part of my 2019 project and has been on quite a few of my TBRs, and I still haven't picked it up. And The Santa Suit by Mary Kay Andrews. Not only will it be perfect to read for December, it was also part of another goal I had this year, which was to catch up on a few authors' bodies of work, including what came out this year. I believe the book came out in October, so December is going to be the ideal time to read it. Is there a book you think could still shock you and become your favorite book of the year? I'm hoping that's going to be Vengeful. I was a huge fan of Vicious, and everybody said that Vengeful is actually way better. So I don't know why I'm like holding off, putting off on it, because I know it's going to be a good book. Everybody liked this one better. I gave 5 stars to Vicious, so I'm just like, come on, you need to get on it. Have you started making reading plans for 2022? Yes. First, I have downgraded my monthly classics to a quarterly classics project. I'm not a fan of classics. I'm trying to get more into them. I feel like wanting to read one every month or trying to read one every month isn't going to work for me because I tend to read books a lot faster, and I feel like the classics need a little bit more time. So I think that's part of why I get disappointed with them, is that I just want to rush through them and they need a little bit more time than that. So I'm going to give myself a quarter to read one, because it would be better to finish 4 than to get disappointed after like 1 or 2 and then just give up on the whole project entirely. I am giving myself the right to DNF the book at 100 pages if I'm absolutely not into it and not feel guilty about it. Elizabeth from Lizzie Faye Loves Books has decided to do her Serious About Series project in 2022. I will link that video below. I will make another list this year based on her suggestions for 2022 and work on that for next year. And I also have other plans. I will do a full video in January to go over what those plans are. So that's it. That's the tag. Do you guys have any goals or projects or anything that you still need to finish for this year? Please let me know down in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.